Hi, how are you? I hope you're fine. We are reading my method, new method, page 97. You have learned that one crochet beat can be made up of one or two notes. Okay, now you will learn that one crochet beat can also contain three notes. These three notes are called triplets. Above the triplets you will always find the number 3, because without this number you cannot recognize a triplet, which is written in normal quavers. It could be useful to give an example with words, so I will use the name of two Italian cities, Roma and Napoli, with Italian pronunciation, Roma, Napoli. In both these Italian words the accent falls on the first syllable. In these two exercises, I suggest that you beat the time by clapping your hands or use a metronome to be sure that you don't change the time. When you are sure with the words Roma and Napoli, try only with ta-ta and ta-ta-ta, and when you are sure with vocal sounds, try with the recorder. Now, we can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, Roma, Roma, ta, ta. Ta, ta, Napoli, Napoli, ta, ta. And now with ta, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. The problem in the exercise below is not only to play the triplets evenly and in time, but also to change from triplets to normal quaver and vice versa. If a piece is based on triplets, however, they are no longer called triplets and they are written with another time signature. 3/8, 6/8, 9/8, 12/8. I will give you a fuller explanation of this in chapter 10. So attention, before playing with the recorder, I will say Tata exercise 376 and I suggest you to make the same. 1, 2, 1. Ta 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 ta. The difficulties is really that 2 and 3 go not together. 2 and 4, yes. 2 and 6, yes. But 2 and 3, they have nothing in common, just the first note. Ta. But what happened after? It's in a different position. And so, normally we can be able to make 2, 2, 2, pa, 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 okay. Or 3, pa, 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 pa. But what is difficult is to change from 3 to 2. I repeat 376 with hand and voice. I suggest you to repeat this with me. 1, 2, 1. Ta 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 ta. Don't try to find shorter way for making this. In music you cannot play circa. You have to play exactly. Wrong or correct, but what you do has to be clear. Clearly wrong, clearly correct, but not If you make this, you will learn nothing. Okay, and now with flute, with recorder, alto recorder, 376. 1, 2, 1. And 377. 1, 2. What is important that your beat, your movement of feet or in your head, this dum, dum, must be very clear, very without doubt, without change. Of course, we are not metronome, so if you check my beat with a computer, you will see Aldo, you are incorrect. Yeah, but this is not the question, because music is made by people, by man for other man, woman for other woman, etc. And people for other people. So they have to be the same beat together in common. Ta 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 ta. Another problem is that normally we play triplets too fast. Ta ta ta, and then we see that we are arrived early, so we have to stop. A mistake that you can do, but attention, this is a mistake, a negative sample, 377 with negative sample, attention. This is wrong, because I played something that it seems triolet, 3 notes, pa pa pa, but what I have to do is something not of the same distance, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, and not ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. No, in music, equal notes, they are equal distance. Ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. Okay. 300 is something that we have to speak again. But this is one of the problems of music. Don't worry if you are not able immediately. This is a difficult problem, difficult argument in music. 378. 1, 2, 1. My exercises are unusual. It's very rare to find so many triplets and a normal note together. Normal in one piece, you have normal, quaver, 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 and then one triplet. And this is the problem. The exercise 379, it's very difficult. To change directly from a pair of quavers to a triplet, it's even more difficult. And ever, for all your life, it will be difficult. I will make noise with my flute on the table, so we'll be sure for the tempo, the beats. 1, 2. Now we try again without beats. 379. 1, 2. strange music. And now 380. 1, 2, 1. $381. I will say 3, 4, 1 because the music starts on the second time of the bar. 3, 4, 1. And now a music, a real music, not written by me, 382, from Richard Lionheart. I don't know the English name, Richard Coeur de Lion, an English king with a French name. Ya nous ont pris ne dira sa raison. And this is a really music written in the second half of the 12th century. And there is a normal quaver and one triolet, then again quaver, crochet and one triolet. So the question is how to make these triolets. Wonderful music. I will play without reprise, without ritornelli. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. The B is natural. Again. 1, 2, 3. Lovely music. And now 383. Hickory Dickory Dock. England 744. 1, 2. Lovely, simple but lovely music. Oh, chapter 10. We have a lot of things to learn today. Semiquavers, demi-semiquaver, dotted quavers, various ways of counting. The next thing you are going to learn and practice is the semiquaver, 1/16. Normally they are written in group of 4 because 4 semiquaver have the same value of a crochet. You don't need to be a mathematician to calculate that if a crochet contains 4 semiquavers, a quaver contains 2 semiquavers. But music is not mathematical. You don't only need to you don't only need to understand, but primarily to do, and that is not at all the same thing. Try it first without the recorder, clapping your hands to beat the time and using your voice, as I will do. Hi, Aldo. 1, 2, ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. These were 4, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. But in my head, I am not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, ta. 1, 2, 3. It's just something that I have learned, something that's I've printed in my brain. Ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. Sometimes when I listen something, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, how can calculate how many they were? I use my finger. Ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. It was 6 plus 1 at the end. But now we have not to find 5, 6, 7, or 3 or 4. Ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. Is used a lot for drum because it is alternating left and right and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, etc. For the short exercise below, I've written a simple melody all in crochet, then comes the same melody with some of the crochet changed into 4 semiquaver. If you can play the first and the second part with exactly the same tempo, you will play the semiquavers correctly. I hope this will help you to learn this new rhythm. So I will play 384, first time with beat, and second time without. 1, 2. It could be then some book bar 11 it with for me. I don't know if I changed it or not. 385. 1. I think that I have to change bar 11 of exercise 384. It's too difficult. For the next 2 exercises, I've changed some of the quaver into semiquaver. I hope you will find this helpful too. So if you can see exercise 386, G, G, F, E. And this quaver G, F, I changed it in semiquaver G, G, F, F, G, G, F, F. But if you listen it, you will recognize immediately. 1, 2, 3. And now 387. Each quaver it changed in the second half or in second bar or what, in semiquaver. 1, 2. The exercise below may seem easy, but be careful, it isn't. Very few students will play bar 9 to 11 without a mistake. The problem is that in music the note carrying the accent is equal or longer than the notes that follow. But in bar 19 to 11 to 12, the quaver have no accent, whereas the semiquaver do. Not easy. You can consider the thing in another way. The first bar is 4 quavers. The bar, for example, number 9 is the same note, but the first of each pair of quavers is semiquaver. Instead, in bar 5 is not the first, but the second quaver that is changed in semiquaver. All this is theoretical. I think that you have to listen, to try to learn, to repeat. 1, 2. When you have a lot of semiquaver in the tune below there are 12, your tonguing must be very regular and not too marked. Tu. If it's marked, you cannot go fast. It is important that all 12 semiquaver are even and identical and not too staccato. So I'm not asking you to make. These are semiquaver, but a little too much staccato. The 2 is inside of the breath of the blow of air. There is inside. 3, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, I think it's okay. We will see we will listen us in the next lesson. Bye bye.